Hello and welcome to another presentation on Paratech Pulse's live market data trading platform. In this presentation today we'll be going through Pulse's extensive options trading capabilities. Basically, Pulse is Australia's leading DMA options trading platform, allowing sophisticated options traders the ability to trade tailor-made combinations directly to the market. Adding to this functionality is the ability for traders to instantaneously obtain quotes from market makers on single leg options or on your entire combination trade. What we'll do firstly is explore how Pulse can assist you as an active options trader with the management and implementation of your strategy. Firstly, you need to set your desktop up with what we regard as important screens for options tradings. As you can see here, we've got the ETO price quotation window. Now firstly, all these windows with regards to options trading can be found under the Prices tab, and at the bottom half of this menu you'll see ETO quote search, ETO market summary, options calculator and ETO price quotation. Firstly, we've got the ETO price quotation window. If I just double click on this tab, it'll expand the information out across the screen, and what you'll see here is every single options trade or options leg detailed on the market. Firstly, it's sorted by expiry date, and what we do is we type in the underlying stock code. For example, CBA. This will bring up every single option series for CBA. You can see we've got expiry dates, exercise prices, the live market prices for these spreads or for these options, and the contract multipliers, given that it's now changed down to 100 instead of 1,000. Another important column here is the expiry dates, letting you know exactly how many days are left till expiry. What a lot of our options traders enjoy looking at, and the data that they like looking at, is over here on the right, which you've got is the call open interests and the put open interests. So basically here you can see exactly at what strike prices the market has got loaded up on. You know, for example, the latest month here we've got 17,000 call open interest, and we've got for example here 5,000 put open interest at $49 on CBA. From the price quotation window we can quote individual options series. For example, this one here, a $48 May call for CBA. If we just click on the code there, and the code will automatically populate in the quote button, we hit quote, and you can see there that it comes back with $3.96 bid, $4.01 offer. You can do that for all the options series here displayed in this window. Up the top here you can see that you've got just the basic details of the underlying for CBA today. Importantly also, you can place a buy order for a single-legged option here, a sell order for a single-legged option here, and you can also place a tailor-made combination order from this screen, which we'll go through in a little bit more detail shortly. Other windows that of importance that a lot of options traders like to use are obviously the options calculator, which will allow you to find out the theoretical value, volatility, delta, etc. of a particular single options leg, providing you pop in all the important details there of the leg. Another window within Pulse which will give you an idea of the most actively traded underlyings within options is your options summary board. This here you can see Fortescue and BHP today are amongst the top call side, and Telstra and ANZ are amongst the top on the put side. Obviously, with regards to all your options trading, you need to then be able to execute and manage your orders. Under the trading tab, we've got the orders screen. This is important to have this displayed somewhere on your desktop. And also under accounts, your current holdings screen, which is also an important screen for you to understand and double check your intraday exposure to the market. I think what we'll do now is we'll go through executing a option strategy. And for today I've chosen a bear call on CBA. So you can see from the chart here, for example, if we wanted to place a trade where we think CBA has run too far, and we think that CBA will be closing below 52.50 at the end of this month, what we can do is we can use a TMC order pad to execute this strategy, given that it's 2 legs. So what I do firstly is click on the TMC order pad to bring the order pad up. Then what we need to do is we need to put the 2 legs in to create the spread. So we're in the current month here of May. If I scroll down to 52.50 to be our sold leg, which is CBA Q97. Now, because the order pad is linked with the ETO price quotation window, you can easily just click on the code here at 52.50. We'll sell that leg, and you can add a sell there. And what that'll do is automatically add that into your spread. And you can see the details of the leg here on the right hand side of the further right hand side of the column. We then, to complete this bear call, we need to put in a $53 buy leg. That will be CBA N77, and we add that as a buy leg. Now, the beauty with the TMC order pad is it's automatically worked out that this particular spread is a receive or a credit. So if I click on receive, it'll populate that and automatically choose the side that it sells it to. So we choose an account out of here. What we then need to do is choose the quantity of the spread that we wish to execute. Say, for example, 100 contracts. We tab out of there. The beauty about the TMC order pad is it'll allow you to quote your spread and get a price for the total trade. So if we hit quote button here, you can see down the bottom left you've got a midpoint, which is calculated between the best offer and the best bid for the TMC. What we then usually do is pop in a price around the midpoint. Now, if we definitely want to get filled on this order, we would need to be putting it in a little bit lower than the midpoint. So if we put it in at, say, for example, 13.5 cents, we'll probably get filled. Now, Pulse will show you the consideration here of 13,050, so I'm going to receive that credit for placing this trade. And once we hit next, and if we hit send, this will go to market and be placed in the market for the two legs in the one trade. Once it's executed, it'll appear in your current holdings screen, and from there you can manage the exposure. Basically, you can manage your spreads with detailed end-of-day reporting on all your options positions. Combine this with low margin costs and competitive transaction costs. PariTrade is really the only solution for serious options traders in the market. For more information, you can check out more Pulse training videos at www.paritrade.com.au, or feel free to give us a call on 1300 652 511. Thanks for your time.